Empire take on EnD Gaming in our second map here. This will be this best of 3 series. Don't forget, Team Empire did take map 1 of Border 6-1, doing it very, very well. Almost flawless during their attacks, but flawless during their defenses. We'll see how they get to on Oregon here as we move in, and we see the first operator ban is, of course, going to be Lion coming out from EnD Gaming. No surprises there at all. Lion, very hard operator to deal with at the moment. We'll see what Team Empire decide to ban out. I mean, I would honestly imagine the Glaz again, just because he's so powerful for that laundry take, as well as get some long angles down there onto Kids Dorms and Dorms main hall. So yeah, I think that we're going to see the Glaz ban coming in again. Clearly, Team Empire don't want to play the Glaz here, or they don't want to play against the Glaz anyway. Be surprised if they play it, and there we go. Glaz ban is going to come through, so we might just see the exact same bans coming out. Might just see the Mirror and the Clash come out now, so we'll see how that goes down. As Team Empire do ban out their first defender, probably going to be the Mirror here, I would expect, especially on Oregon anyway. And there we go. There's going to be the Mirror ban coming out. And probably going to be, if not the Clash, then probably the Echo, I would say here, because Echo was used quite effectively by EnD Gaming. Sorry, no. Not really that effectively, but it was used. Yeah, that goes down. And it is going to be the Clash ban. So the exact same bans coming out last time. And this time my operator ban overlay worked, so that's all good. See how round number 1 gets underway now as we move through here. It's going to be Team Empire starting on the attack. And this time they are going to bring in that IQ. So very much aware of the echo that normally gets brought here by EnD Gaming as we start with the Kids Dorms, Dorms main hall defense coming out from them. Round number 1 getting underway shortly, and we're not going to see any 6-ping coming out just yet, coming out from either of these teams. Pretty happy with their lineups, it seems. And again, from Empire, they just don't like running that Zofia. They love running that Ashe though, but the Ashe has had pretty good entry frag ability so far, so you can't really blame me for it at all. Moves through as first angle going to get opened up by Hunter here. And fairly default strategy coming out so far from EnD Gaming again. Going to be bringing that dock. I mean, unless the dock plays at the top of Big Tower here, I don't really see the advantage of taking a dock here on Kids Dorms. We'll see how it goes down anyway. But again, from EnD Gaming, I really think they could have benefited from something like an Echo here. Or even a Maestro, especially a Maestro on this kind of defense. Maybe playing a pixel angle outside of Kids Dorms, things like that. I don't know, I don't really agree with the dot pick. I don't think it brings much utility to the Broy here, and I feel like the gun skill of Empire is too good for you to try and get some sort of ACOG peak off. But we'll see how it goes down, as Empire going to try and quickly take control of Armory, but Snack is going to be there to try and deny it. He'll be holding it all down as the Alibi, but that Armory wall is not reinforced, so if they do manage to move into Armory and take control, they can open it up, and it does give them quite a lot of control if they did go for it. There's honestly not that many reinforcements going down at all from EnD Gaming here. This is a kind of a weak setup from them, but Joystick already going to find a very early gunfight, but not going to go down for it just yet. But it's going to come off worst wear out of it. Joystick continues to move through onto the big tower, going to throw drone in. ADS is still going down, still very prevalent from Elation, still trying to hold it all down. More drones are good coming out. Joystick is going to spot him out. That was a really good throw from Elation there. Sorry, from Joystick, but Elation going to take down. ADS juggling coming out from Elation here. Just put another ADS down. It is going to get burned as well. It's not looking too good for Elation now. Still holding it down though. The aim at this point is not to survive. The aim is to waste so much time here. Looks like he's going to be able to do that. And that's the ADS that is going to finally both get burned. And there we go. The beautiful nade. Kobe coming out from Kazek is going to take down Elation finally. And Shockwave is going to take down Peak. So some good early frags coming out here from Empire. Let's see how it's all going to go down. Zach is going to go and get injured, however, the Alibi. But it's not going to get down for it just yet. Scyther with plenty of utility on the board. The Peak's going to come out from Torok here. It's so aggressive. And as he tries to push through, but Empire have so much control here right now. Oh, but Torok is going to peek it out. That's Scyther going down already. That is a beautiful pick coming out there from the dock. That's the Capital already down. That's a huge pick, but Joystick going to trade it right on back. Another great pick coming out from Empire. we put it into a 4v2 situation. Push is going to come through from Snack, pushing down onto the top of White Stairs. He's the last one left remaining in a 4v1. Not looking too good for them at all. As Snack is going to try and rotate all the way downstairs to try and deny the entry into Kids Dorms.
Attackers activating
the diffuser will get planted regardless. Still holding the vertical plate, still trying to go for it, but no impacts left remaining, so he couldn't go for a run out just now, and even then probably claymore at this point. So Snack is going to try and rotate White Stairs. The barbed wire will give him away, and Shockwave takes him down. Empire take round number 1 almost flawless. So, as a bit of a reminder of the kind of format here of Challenge League, the winner of this match, if Team Empire do manage to lock out Oregon here, they will go through into the Grand Finals, and then the winner of the Grand Finals will go through straight into Pro League, as they will take a Supremacy spot. And then the loser of the Grand Finals will face off against Team Vitality in a relegation spot, and then the winner of that match will go into Pro League as well. So, there's a lot of the line here for Empire to try and close out this match, and so far, they've seemed pretty dominant so far on Oregon. We're going to see another Kids Dorms main hall coming out from EnD Gaming, and again, we're going to see the dog pick. I don't know, I feel like it's a little overcritical of this, because it actually worked out quite well. The Torek peeks out the main window and does take down the Capitao. That's a pretty big pick. Maybe it came down a little bit too late. We'll see how he goes through as we move into round number 2 and see how it's going to go down. I see Snack going holding on to the top of the big tower again, so looks like a fairly strategy coming up from them. I really would have liked, I don't know, I feel like Elation still plays this quite well though. I was about to say that maybe Torek should play this up a big tower, but Elation played it quite well, just putting ADSs down afterwards.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Through. Empire going to start out things with a northeast spawn outside construction, see what they can do from that angle. But again, seeming to be very concentrated on taking this big tower, and they were really good with the utility usage here last time, especially with the nades coming out from them. But maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive coming out from EnD Gaming. Like the rest of them should have started pressing on everyone repelling outside of big tower, just keeping that aggression on and not allowing them to use their utility so effectively. So we'll see Elation just holding it all down onto the top of the big tower yet again. He doesn't have any ADS in his back pocket this time. So, you know, an EMP here honestly could destroy everything, but there's going to be no Thatcher from Team Empire, as he's going to be holding it all down. But the Alibi already getting destroyed. Still got 2 ADSs, however, and still got this prone angle. It's like basically the only place that he can sit and not get traded from absolutely every other angle coming through here, without a castle being in. Nades are going to come out, but it should be able to find the ADS here. What? Oh, that was beautiful coordination coming out there. Kazeka with a beautiful nade is going to take him down. And Elation already goes down and didn't really manage to waste as much time as he did last time. Free fires are going to come out from Joystick. It's going to be an Alibi that's caught out there by him. We'll see how he does go down. Joystick's going to be holding it all down still as he just tries to rotate down onto the bottom of the big tower. Is what the situation is here. Shepard going to be getting his IQ scanner out, just seeing what's what here exactly. Just trying to find any drones going through. But there's, you know, not really too much utility that could even be found by the IQ. Potentially Legion Mines if he can get lucky with it. But Legion's mostly been playing his Goon Mines downstairs. So I don't think IQ's going to get too much use out of a scanner just yet. Maybe finding where those ADSs are, because I think there is 1 ADS on the site. 2 were using the big tower, so we'll see how this all goes down. Joystick will manage to open it all up, and the smokes are going to go down. Looks like Empire going to go for their execute very, very early on. Smokes are going to start to come out. Torek does take down Scyther, however, but Shepard does pick up the diffuser, so still a lot of potential here. Torek is going to be on the flank of the small tower, but the diffuser will go down successfully from Team Empire. It'll be a 4v4. The diffuser is down. It's a post-plant situation now. Shepard going to be holding down behind the bomb. See what he can do. Oh, snap! What a beautiful shot. Takes down Shepard, but Joystick instantly can trade it right on back. There goes Pete. There goes Hunter. And now it's all down to Torek. All of a sudden, Kazeka takes down Snack. And now it's all down to Torek, but he can't find a fight. Kazeka takes him down the SMG-11. That's 2 headshots with Kazeka that round. Beautifully done. And I think a 3K overall by Kazeka. Great utility usage, great pushing coming out from Team Empire, great drone work. This is pixel perfect siege coming out from them so far. Normally when teams are winning quite a lot of the attacks, they're still making mistakes. But there's hardly any of them coming out from Empire. They're doing everything here correctly. They're jumping on every opportunity they get. That mistakes are coming out from EnD Gaming in terms of utility usage for the fact that there was no ADSs on the site. They made good use out of that. Great drone work coming out from them to try and take out Elation. And they did so very, very quickly and very, very effectively. There's really not much to be said here, but I'm glad we're finally going to see a laundry defense coming out here from EnD Gaming. Clearly, that upstairs was not working for them. We saw a very similar situation coming out from last time where
attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
The default strategy coming out, but the sort of default site where normally most people would go without a mirror here on Oregon, and they took the same site on border, right? They took the army locker. So it was kind of that similar situation where they take the default site, they lose every single round, and now they're going to try and switch it up. So we'll see how it does go down as we move into round number 3.
10 seconds to go.
I'll be interested to see how aggressive this is from EnD Gaming. They're going to open up the electric hatch, and they're going to open up the 90 hatch as well. So, already looking very interesting for them. Probably going to be an aggressive meeting or hold, just opening up both of those hatches. But Empire going to get quickly off to the start here, moving into construction. And will move around onto the big tower. Diffuser will get dropped outside the big tower. Scyther hopefully picking that up. Snack is actually going to be playing in here, so it looks like a big tower take is coming from Empire. And of course, when they were known as Identity, I did used to cast them in a few different leagues. They did this almost every single time on Oregon. They do a big tower take for laundry defense, so nothing really too strange to hear. And EnD Gaming should be expecting this, but wow! What a nade from Kazeka! Where was that even from? That is a 200 IQ nade right there, ladies and gentlemen. He will go through. Takes out Mute already. Off the board so early on as Joystick takes down Hunter. That's 2 huge frags coming down within the first minute for Empire. Big Tower completely under their control. Shockwave takes down Elation. It's already a 2v5. That roam game just got destroyed.
A bomb has been located.
I'll tell you, Kazeka is the master of nades here so far. Doing very, very well with it so far. Empire put themselves in a 2v5. We're not even halfway into the round so far. We're going to be joining it all out, making sure that it is safe. Going down, but no, he is going to see that members of Empire have moved into the attic and joining it out. Joystick takes down Torok. Now it's all down to Peak, who's not even on the site. That's gone for a complete rotate through bathroom corridor, but Joystick takes him down. Empire take round number 3 flawlessly. This is absolutely beautiful coming out from Empire. They are absolutely decimating EnD Gaming here. And yeah, Oregon is, again, a very, very good map for Empire. And I'm really surprised it made it through the ban phase here. I'm still confused as to why EnD Gaming would ban Coastline, because it feels like, from what I've seen from EnD Gaming, that Coastline is one of their better maps. So, potentially they lost the ban phase here. Although you can never really tell what's going on behind the curtain. You can only ever look at statistics and try and guess what's going on. But, I mean, you could say that Empire... Oh yeah, they're good on this map, but they're weak on another map. But they're flawless through CL right now. The only loss they took was to a protest from EnD Gaming for a no-show because they were like 30 minutes late, I think. So in terms of actual gameplay and games that they've actually played, they haven't lost a single one. So they've done incredibly well with it, and they've stormed through the scene. A couple of them did used to play for Room Factory, did play at the last Invitational. Hopefully we'll see them at this Invitational as well. We'll see how it goes down. As round number 4 going to get underway here. We're going to see another laundry defense coming up from EnD Gaming, which is a big surprise considering what a disaster this was coming out from EnD Gaming. But we'll see how it goes down. As Empire going to start their attack again. 4th round getting underway, but looking like a very dominant performance so far from Empire.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Interesting, going to be using the Echo shotgun and no smoke on this
Attackers
site.
recovered the diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Stay clear of ATS line of fire.
I do like the use of Echo here, although I really don't agree with not putting a smoke here. But we'll see how it goes down. As we see Torok going to be putting his Echo drones onto the site. And yeah, I think we're going to see a fairly similar strategy coming in from EnD Gaming. But Team Empire just decimated this roam instantly with beautiful drone work coordination. Shut off any rotates that could come through. And yeah, it should go through pretty quickly for them. At least you could have returned onto the roam here, it seems. Pushing through onto the top of laundry stairs. And again, a very aggressive strategy coming up from EnD Gaming, which is very surprising coming up from them, considering, again, just how quickly this roam clear came out from Empire. And again, going to go for that big tower take as they do so on an Oregon attack. So no surprises there coming out. But yeah, this is just not something you can contest at all from Empire. You can just not push through. Flashbangs are going to come through onto the top of Attic, making sure there's no ADS there. He's going to quickly open it all up. He's going to go for the peek, but oh, what a shot from Kazeka. Sorry, from Joystick. But I would like to see Kazeka getting some good shots here. Hunter going to go down immediately. Now it's a 4v5 situation. Joystick is going to hear someone. Potentially rear stage. Doesn't manage to quite see where they are exactly. He's going to be droning it all out and sees what's going on here. Ujama is going to be nearby as Ultra Bombs are going to go out from Scyther. It looks like a boiler room pushes potential here as Shepard is going to make his way quickly through. Oh, Scyther just gets all the way in. Trying to contest it with that CZ, but can't quite find the kill just yet. Does push all the way around, but does manage to get the down. So that should be able to convert the kill quite easily. Shepard gets a kill into Elation. Now it's a 5v2. Torok and Peak left the remaining. Oh, the smokes are going to come out from Scyther. Does take down Torok anyway. Great usage of the CZ coming out from him. It's all down to Peak in a 5v1. Not looking too good for him at all. Just holding it down into laundry storage. Just the plant will go down. But oh, Scyther will guess wrong as he will try and hack the phone. Peak going to move through onto the supply room as the diffuser will go down. Looks like Kazeka will try and go for the flag, but who will go down? Joystick through the shelves, however, will take down Peak. Team Empire goes and takes round number 4. Very, very nicely done from Empire, but not a flawless round this time, but a very, very close to flawless round. Absolutely beautiful play. Team Empire, flawless so far in these attacks. Move into their final attack on round number 5. Not looking very good for EnD Gaming whatsoever. Just 2 rounds away from Empire to secure their place in the grand finals. Let's see how it goes down as we do move into a Kids Dom's main hold defense for EnD Gaming here. And yeah, there's just not a lot you can do when you're facing against a team who is just not making mistakes. But EnD Gaming should stop making a few of their own. They've had a pretty heavy roam game against a team that has a very good roam clear on Oregon, and people often say that Oregon is all about the roam game.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
It can really go either way. It kind of depends on how you play it, because this is not one default way that's the best to hold Oregon. There's many different ways in which you can hold the site. So we'll see how it goes down as we do move into round number 5. Look at that Joystick, 9-0 right now. I said that picking the Ash over the Zofia is, you really got to get your frags if you're going to do that. But Joystick has definitely gotten his frags. Doing very, very well so far with that.
10 seconds to go.
We'll see how it goes down as we move into round number 5.
5 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
See how it moves through as EnD Gaming start their final defense here on Kids Dom's main hall, but they're not holding Big Tower at all this time. They've completely given up on that. I'd say that's fairly okay from them because this has not ended well at all for the last few times. They're going to play a little bit heavier onto the site. But again, from EnD Gaming, really would have liked to see a few more reinforcements coming out from them because it seems like they've lost control of quite a lot of the top floor very quickly. And then the bottom floor just hasn't really worked out for them. They do have the Pulse and the Valkyrie, I'm assuming both playing downstairs, so that should work out quite well for them. Nitros beside the buys the first frag of the round. There goes Elation already for that small tower peak. The runner is going to come through. Joystick does get down, but doesn't go down just yet. He's not out of it, and he will get revived by Shockwave here. peaks are going to come through very quickly as logic bombs do go out. And that's Peak still holding down into Dining Hall. Looks like the rotates are going to come out. There we go. Valkyrie Hammer going to go down. Nitro potentially going to come out through the vertical plate to try and get down to this kid's Dom's repels. Kazek is still holding it down. Should be expecting a run out though, surely. And yet, it's going to be Shepard who just hold it down. What a shot from Shepard. Takes down the Peak. It's not looking too good. Snack will successfully throw the Nitro out. Kazeka will go down. Shepard moves through onto that Dining Hall door. Snack's still going to be holding down to Kitchen, and logic bombs do get deployed here. Not looking too good for endgaming. They're starting to lose control, but they still have control of the downstairs angle here. So Hunter can move through onto the white stairs. See what he can do with a little bit of a rotate here. As IQ scans are going to come out to see what's going on onto the site, but the Empire still have great opportunity here to move in. They've still got a lot of time on the board, and they still have a decent amount of utility as well. So still stuff going down for them. I think that site still has his smokes, I'm assuming. Oh no, Snack! Oh no, that is a disaster. Joystick going to find a double kill there. Snack and Hunter both going to go down. Now all of a sudden it's all down to Torek. Still has that Nitro unused though. As Shepard pushes all the way through into the hallway. Torek goes down. This could be Team Empire take round number 5, and all their attacks successfully. Beautiful. So, Team Empire put themselves on map and match point, just one round away from bringing themselves into the grand final and knocking out EnD Gaming. If they take this round, they will take the series 12-1, and that would be a beautiful performance coming out from Empire if they did manage to do so. Let's see what goes down as EnD Gaming start on their attacks. This is going to be a tall order from EnD Gaming to take 5 rounds in a row if they want to bring this into overtime.
And defuse as many bombs as they can.
So you see that Joystick with a beautiful 11-0 right now. Move through onto the Jaeger roll instead. It was the Kid Storm's main whole defense coming out from Empire to start things off from them. And we'll see exactly how it is going to go down. Not wanting to hold down to Big Tower, it seems, as they will reinforce off Attic, but wanting to hold down to Attic because they will make it rotate down. And that is good because you can use this rotate to try and keep control of the Kids' Dorms windows without having to play too aggressively downstairs. So a couple of ways you can hold that, but looks like that is the one that they will go for. No Thermite coming out from EnD Gaming. From their lineup, it kind of seems like they were expecting a laundry defense, but I don't know. The fact that there's just no Thermite here is a little bit confusing because kind of want to open up that Attic. If you know how Team Empire normally hold this, you'll know that they don't play Big Tower. They do normally reinforce off that Attic. And yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of variation in the strategy coming out from Empire, but they just make it work. But Joystick is going to get the first frag of the round. There we go. Really nice little bit of a run out there from Dining Hall. Does take down Peak successfully. Beautiful frag coming out from him already. The Ash going out of it. Not a huge utility pick, but a pick nonetheless. So he's going to rotate all the way through onto the Armory corridor. And that Armory wall still not reinforced. I'm surprised that neither team has really gone for Armory control here. It shows you could be holding on to the opposite side of Attic. So we'll see how he goes down. He'll be holding us down and doesn't have any in his back pocket, doesn't have any utility in his back pocket. He's deployed it all already onto the site. So I think a slightly different strategy to how Elation was doing it. But oh, Snack going to be caught down with his pants down. Joystick going to be peeking out, takes him down. Joystick just playing out of his mind right now. Doing beautifully with these things. Moves through onto Zulu to see what he can do. As again, just going for these rotates. Just the shoot and scoot coming through. Scythe takes down Elation. Elation will trade out onto Shockwave. So first frag coming out from EnD Gaming is going to find the Legion. That's a good utility pick coming out from them, but not looking too good at all. They're in a 2v4 situation, and they don't have a lot of utility pick. And there we go, Joystick again on these flanks. He's going to find Torok. They're going to try and find his 4K. Hunter, the last one left remaining, is going to be through into the bathroom. Moves through into Zulu to try and go for the shotgun kill, and does take down Kazeka successfully. But the vertical angle comes through from Shepard. He's just down Hunter. Team Empire take round number 6 and take the series 2-1. having a 12-1 scoreline. Beautifully played from Empire, and will decimate through. Flawless victory for Team Empire. Very, very well played indeed. We will be back in just a few moments with our second game of the day. It's going to be EnD to take on Train Hard, so it should be good. We'll be right back.